task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are. Shady spies. Just what I needed. Feels good to spy on the spies. I bet they're the ones used to taking secret pictures.
Mencken to all agents.
Couldn't ask for a better picture.
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss. I have eyes on Spider-Man!
It could be worse. I could be Mucus Man. All the armor in the world can't fix stupid. Why can't they all be like that?
Spread out! Secure the area!
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. The boss wants everyone working double shift.
I'll tell the boys.
Task force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody. With great power comes great responsibility. Can't forget that. It's my lucky day. The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody.
Task force? I don't like working with cops, even crooked ones. They should have given us that armor.
Check that one off my list. If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization. Too big an advantage. Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make them any faster.
Trespassing. Assault on police officers. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Care to add more crimes to the list?
The spider!
If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do.
You're a fool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you.
armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that. I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Just what I wanted. Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders. Guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets.
Do you know how much you cost me? But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man!
Oh yeah! If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do.
I suppose when you live such a sad little life, you can't help but cling to small victories.
This is my chance to disable their armor. Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young. You fancy yourself a hero. I've done more for this city than you could ever dream of.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? Let's not fight. Never mind, let's fight. Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy, was I in the zone or what? I can check that one off my list. Who can resist that? Did that hurt? Oh, wait, I just remembered. I don't care. Bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but the armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. It'll make wonderful news footage.
Hey, boss. I don't care what beef you had with a guy in your old crew. There's no more Russians, no more Italians, or Yakuza.
Come on, what's the
We
spider
all work for
gonna
the
do?
Kingpin
He
now,
messes with
got it?
us. He just gives us an excuse to bust him for assaulting an officer. The spider!
Man down!
Ionic webbing's my best shot here. Not this time, pal. Just a little. Web shooters are down. You're starting to get predictable. Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Cozy, right?
You're not fighting personages now.
Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect.
I get your strategy.
Some days you just got it.
Ball, that you?
This is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered. No more games, robots, Buffalo Butt. These robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have to take a direct hand in this sordid matter.
It's my lucky day. The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody. elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin! Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. Which must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you threaten me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? In a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man. This is what happens when a boy... I'll crush you! In self-defense, of course!
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man. This is what happens when a boy faces a man.
Who gets left out when I use the seismic blast? You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. You're so fat. When you go camping, the bears hide their food.
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight him myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
You're so fat. When you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" More of a seismic blast, really. You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack.
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What do you want? Men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me, let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it, tell me what you did.
Not so confident now, are you?
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop...
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
using those generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out. Looks like... The square is getting worse. So much for the force field. Now I can get over there. I recognize that guy. What happened to him?
I warned you to stay away. Now it's too late.
Something familiar about you. Max Dillon?
You don't even remember. You said I was your eyes and ears. Said we were partners.
I remember now. I did say that, and I meant it.
Liar! You abandoned me. Left me in that place. Let them hurt me. All alone in the dark.
Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me.
I lived my whole life in darkness, and nobody cared. Now you'll all see what it's like.
sure thing.
You pretended you were my friend! You lied!
There's bad people everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to me. But that doesn't give you an excuse to be one of them. No, really, how do you play video games? Is it like constant system? And your power bill's gonna... I call this the seismic blast. You can call it lights out.
You're just like the rest!
At first I felt kind of bad for you. Now not so much. Whatever happened to you, it's affected your mind. But there are people who can help. Places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors did! And all they did was hurt me! Never again! All I wanted was for people to notice me! Well, they'll notice now! I'll light the night while they huddle to the devil!
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you?
I won't let you lock me up in Ravencroft again!
Ravencroft? Max, I just found out what they're doing here. Stop fighting. Tell the police what they're up to. We can bring them down together. A guy full of electricity? You're pretty dim.
I'll kill you before I let them take me again!
Listen, I know we're fighting. Could you recharge my phone?
Everyone to let you put me back in that place!
Really, how do you play video games? Is it like constant systems crash?
It's all getting dark!
Hard not to feel sorry for the guy. He was a victim. And if what he said about Ravencroft is true, I've got to shut that place down. Oscorp's one of their big donors. Maybe Harry can help.
Yeah.
Mr. Osborn, you were right. Fisk is buying up Oscorp stock for a hostile takeover. But as long as you're here, I'm confident we can stop it.
Right. As long as I'm here.
I have it, sir. Richard Parker's spider venom formula. But every time it's been used, there have been serious side effects.
More serious than death? I'll take my chances. Now get out!
Dr. Kafka, is that supposed to happen?
No, I'll shut it down.
Attention all task force officers. Given the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spider-Man, we are cleared to escalate Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised we have reports of rogue elements of the task force installing unknown devices, possibly dangerous, in populated areas. Proceed with extreme caution.
No way am I letting anyone set off bombs in my city.
We have a suspicious device. Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
one trying to stop your bombs. One, please. Time to lose. It's like a disaster movie, but just for you. These guys have lost their minds. I've got to... Let's go for a swim.
Attention all task force officers. Given the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spider-Man, we are cleared to escalate Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised we have reports of rogue elements of the task force installing unknown devices, possibly dangerous, in populated areas. Proceed with extreme caution.
There could be mass casualties if I don't find those bombs right away.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
Ran out of options there. You guys are either renegades or idiots. If you're just stupid, I'll apologize later. Let's go for a swim. Time's ticking. Just made it.
Caller reports a suspicious package. Follow evacuation protocols. Bomb squad has been notified.
from getting to them. Either way, we have a problem. This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal. Ah!
I'm gonna beat you senseless. And it'll be perfectly. Punks like you. Police brutality. I don't know the meaning of the words. Yet. No more fancy stuff. You're just some skinny kid. You're going hard, pal.
Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one. Gotta get to the river, fast!
Squad unit to investigate a reported explosive device. Evacuation is in progress.
Trying to stop your bombs!
Dispatch, I've possibly.
Can't use my webbing for a while. Time to lose.
That's part of my job. Beating down punks like you.
You're gonna love this! Oh, I will.
Police brutality? You don't know that.
I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you. That was fun. Let's do it again. This belongs at the bottom of the river. Okay, Dynamite. You can go boom now. No one plants bombs in my city. No one!
All available units, respond to the Oscorp building. Set up a perimeter and assist in evacuation. We have reports of hostiles on the premises, armed and dangerous.
Not again. Gotta get over there fast.
Hey, make tracks.
Excellent. Busted.